America's running out of gas. The government is lying to you. They're telling you that everything's fine. They're manipulating the market, the oil market, to keep it low so that Americans won't panic. When the Mad Max happens, it's all going to happen at once. It's not going to be, price goes up, a little. No, when the bottom drops out, it's going to go from $2.89 or $3.50 all the way up to $8, $10, $12 a gallon. The war is escalating. When Donald Trump tells you that this is going to be, here and there, and it's not going to be, we're having peace talks, that's a lie. It's bull. Yesterday, they raised the age of enlistment into the American military to 42 years old. 42 years old. And that tells you that they're going to be desperate for people to go into war. So everything that they're telling you is a lie. Mad Max is coming to America. Gas is going to run out in America. The war is already here, and the American people are walking around like everything's just all normal and hunky-dory. The bottom's about to drop out. And when it does, people are going to be shocked and not ready. A nightmare is coming to America, and most people aren't ready.
There is no military solution.
Wow.
We're not going to win this war. There's nothing we can do to win. To get sufficient forces necessary to project troops on the ground would take 9 months to 13 months. And given what's going on with the price of gas and oil, we'll be bankrupt by that time. And so the United States now not only will have to retreat from the Middle East, but understand we have exhausted our supply of high-end air defense and high-end strike, meaning we can't do this anywhere else. We can't do it. We've weakened it. We've emptied everything. It's going to make it prohibitively expensive to rebuild. So America's going to have to go through a complete rethinking of how we project power around the world. But on the economy of this, I agree with Garland that already you see, for instance, Russia stepping in and filling the contract. And energy isn't about short-term contracts. Energy is about long-term contracts. And Russia's in there filling the gap. But even if we got the Strait of Hormuz flowing, Qatar, one of the top gas producers, 17% of their production capability is destroyed. It's going to take years to bring it up. Yep. Kuwait has drawn down their oil fields to maintain them, to avoid destruction. To bring them back up is going to take weeks and months. That's energy that won't be available on the market at a time right now when people are desperate. Understand, this isn't about just keeping 3 square meals on a table. People now around the world have been denied meals for days. Australia's out of diesel. Other nations, South Korea is now net rationing gas. These people are starving for energy. And so, they're going to be desperate for, energy to come flowing in. And if the Middle East can't deliver it, it's going to come from other resources. I think this is the end of those Gulf Arab monarchies who have lived so long based upon the money they make selling energy. You're going to see them go bankrupt fiscally, and then everybody will recognize their moral bankruptcy as well.
This is a colossal mistake on the part of our government.